Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to SNSN and our continuing coverage of youth football. And, boy, we already got one game under the belt where Griswold and Ellington played in the micro division, and it went all the way to overtime. The micros, Griswold pulls it out 7-0 against Ellington. Weird, because in the regular season, Ellington won 7-0. So, how do you like that? Looks like now we have the national. Do we have the national anthem? May happen here for no reason. All right. So, yep, here we go. Just in time.
Playing of our national anthem.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam. Jesus Christ and Christ lies through the perilous tide. For the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streamed, and the road is red, the most thirsty
All right, the national anthem, as is always being played for any contest. So this is game number 2 for today. Griswold against, guess who? Ellington. And this right here is for the Nutmeg Conference Championships. The winner of this ball game will go to the Super Bowl at Westerly High School next week. So I'm Mike Minarski. This is my second game of the day. Renee McFadden on the camera, her second game of the day. And coming in doing play-by-play for the first time in a minute, John Harden. What's up, John?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Oh, it's great to see you.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be seen. Well, actually heard, I guess.
Here, put that right up to your the microphone. There we go, right up to your mouth. Almost put it in your mouth. Like a lollipop.
It's been so long, I don't even know how to put my headset back on.
There we go. You're good. All right, so we have the kids out there right now for Griswold. Going to do the proverbial coin toss. You got both D'Amico boys, Jackson and Logan. You got Kiki Boyce. You got Aiden DeGiacomo. And look at this, number 56, call him Taz, Max Gray.
Hey, that's what he nicknamed himself, I guess. Or that's what
I don't know.
Us, right?
Remember the first time I met him, he came up to me and he said, I'm Max, but you can call me Taz.
Yeah, I heard that's the line he uses in school on the ladies.
Is it really?
Yeah. No, I don't know about that.
Good. And you look at the roster. He's not even on the roster. What's up with that?
He's a ghost player.
What is up with that?
No need. He's
No.
Max Gray.
He's yeah. What is he? No, he's Max Gray. Okay.
Now,
So-
what's funny, though, is his brother is on the roster.
Oh, Sam. Yeah.
So-
Go figure. Go figure.
yeah, we got
Right,
Grays
there we
all
go.
over the place. We have Dad on the sideline. We got 2 boys on the field.
Yeah. I'm too busy yapping here. Did you see who even won the toss?
I believe we won the toss and deferred.
Okay. So if you have a player, folks, if you are watching the stream right now, if you have a player that you want to shout out, go ahead and do so. And we will do our best to go ahead and shout that player out for you. Dun, 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 dun.
So the crowd seems hyped this afternoon.
I think so.
A lot of people coming in just before game time here. I guess a lot of people traveling from the earlier game.
Well, that was one of the reasons why they changed it. They changed the times. It's initially the micros were supposed to go off at 1 o'clock, and the seniors at 2. But because they're needed some travel, between the two towns and being so far away, they had to space out the game. So they started the micros at 11, and this is just after 3 o'clock. And here we go. It's about ready to kick off. And here you go, John Harden. Welcome back.
Thank you, Mike. And here we are. There's the whistle. Here comes the kickoff. We got a bouncer that crosses into Ellington. They're going to pick up the kickoff and immediately go to the ground. They're going to be down, first down and 10, still on their side of the 50-yard line. So we're going to get to see this vaulted Griswold defense here. First thing, 9:58 left to play in the first quarter.
They're I don't know how much you've been able to catch, of the senior team, but the Griswold senior team is really something else.
They really are. Well, they've
got some real
bunch.
specialty. They got some real special kids on this squad.
A lot of talent, a lot of multi-sport athletes on this Griswold football team, and they're going to go right off tackle, and they're going to meet a green wall of nowhere to go.
Yeah, there was Kiki Boyce was there. Taz was there.
But yeah, that's been one of the joys of watching these guys all the way through SNSN.
Yeah.
Watching these players develop. And then next spot for a lot of these players is going to be right on this field here at the high school next year.
Yeah. How cool would that be if they're playing on turf?
Might be all right.
I'll tell you, if a lot of these kids stay at Griswold, we're talking about a little bit of a dynasty. That could be a brewing.
So Ellington goes right off the middle, a little counter step. They're going to pick up a couple. It's going to be third down and about 8.
It was Jaden Pouncey, number 26. Getting a couple 2-3. Oh, that sun this time of day. They always get you.
Yeah, we got the sun right in our face, and we're in a little bit of a wind tunnel.
Yeah. Welcome to Griswold. That's what it is.
It's like when you design a field, you got to take all these things into account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't do that ever. Not here. It's like, we'll just put light poles at the 50-yard line. What a great idea.
Oh, that's the one thing I've told people for years. If I win the lottery, I'm putting new lights here, and those 50-yard line poles are going away. Hit as he throws, that's going to fall incomplete, fourth down.
Nicholas Larkin just knocked him for a loop. It's hard hit number 1.
But yeah, no, sometimes this field reminds me of when I worked in Newport. So in the morning, I'm driving to the east, so the sun's in my face. And then coming home, I'm driving to the west,
in your face.
The sun's in your face. So on fourth down, Ellington looks to punt. They do get it off.
It's going to go out of bounds. Number 38, 36.
So it'll be first down and 10 Wolverines from their own 36-yard line. 8:18 left to play in the first quarter.
So, Griswold has some serious power backs. Number 1, you got to look for, either one of the D'Amico boys. They're twins, just so you know. And then you get DiGiacomo, who just blows up, man. He's like he's going to make any high school very, very proud to have him. 2 strides and he's gone. He's a big boy too. He's got long legs and he's got that long stride that goes.
Yeah, another one of the 8th graders on this senior Wolverine ball club.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look to go pass. Going to keep it on the ground, head to the outside. Going to pick up about 1 on the play.
And that was Aiden DiGiacomo.
Gain 1 on the play. Number 4, Aiden DiGiacomo on the catch.
So I had said it in the first game earlier today. At the beginning of this season, I had asked some of the coaches, what team, were you concerned with, like as far as getting to the Super Bowl? Ellington. They all said Ellington.
Ellington.
And here we are.
Yeah, actually game 1 versus Ellington, and here, seniors versus Ellington.
Yep.
So I guess they're making them tough up north.
Yeah. And the micros, we are in. Griswold is in the Super Bowl.
So there's a toss to the outside.
Wow.
Number 43 for the Roadrunners is there. Tackle for a loss.
Number 43, not even on the roster.
Gotta love it.
Number 43 on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 12.
But yeah, working off this photograph of a roster that looks like it came out of somebody's back pocket.
That's what I'm looking at, too.
So 3rd down and 12 for Griswold. From the shotgun formation, they're looking to go to the air. They put it up.
Nice.
Oh, there's a receiver right over the middle.
Mason Mills, first down.
And that will be a first down for Griswold.
First down, Griswold.
Move the chains, boys. Move the chains. A lot of people came down from Ellington. What a ride. Have you been out there?
I have. Actually, years and years ago, I was coaching coach pitch baseball in the fall.
I mean, it's like a beautiful
Yeah,
countryside, but I felt like I was living back in Arkansas. Driving through. I'm not. That's not knocking it. It was just.
There's a keeper right up the middle. Looks like they're going to get to about midfield.
We are game by number 21.
Jackson got about 3.
But yeah, when you start running out of Connecticut radio stations and you start picking up Massachusetts, you're like, I'm way up here.
Yep. It was the Navigator took me pretty much all the way through the back roads on the way up, and it was a nice ride.
Yeah, you got to see parts of Connecticut you didn't know existed.
Pretty much.
So coming around to the left
There's
side,
the
getting to the
Giacomo.
outside, going to be pushed out of bounds. That's number 22 for Ellington. Brett Powell with the tackle.
You say pow?
That'll be another first down.
Nice.
But that will be enough for a Griswold first down. So the Wolverines continuing to move it down the field. First down and 10 from the Ellington 40-yard line.
See, now that was DiGiacomo. And when he rolls and, if he sees any kind of daylight, he puts the turbos on and he flies.
So opposite of a cockroach.
Pretty much.
So Griswold keeping it on
Like
the ground.
that right there. There he goes.
Stiff arm.
See you later.
He's got a break to the outside. He goes back to the inside. Touchdown, Griswold.
What did I just say?
You did.
What did I just say?
Little juking and jiving. That cut to the inside was just enough to get him into the end zone. Griswold on the board first. 4:41 left to play in the first quarter.
The kid is dangerous, man.
Dangerous is good when it's on our side.
That's a good point. So they're going to go for the extra point here. They're going to go for 2.
The actual kick extra point.
And it's
No
no
good.
good.
Wide
Looks like it was-
right.
And the kick is no good.
So the score remains Griswold 6, Ellington 0.
Aiden has really developed this year from the beginning of the year. I don't know if we just didn't notice it because, the Griswold's got so many power backs like we were talking about. I mean, there's so many guys that can run the ball on this team. DiGiacomo, Jackson D'Amico, Logan D'Amico, Mason Mills, he can take it. There's just so many.
Yeah, I mean, the more
Cassidy's
tools,
got a lot of options.
yeah, the more tools you have in your tool bag, the better it is.
So here we are, 6-0. And you know what? It took 4 quarters to get a score. 5 extra football to get a score today.
So Griswold trying for the onside kick. Not going to happen. Ellington falls on the ball. That's number 32, Zach Skolin. It'll be first down and 10 Roadrunners from the Wolverine 48-yard line.
Ball down by number 13, Zach Skolin.
So Ellington's going to start with the ball in Griswold territory here with their second possession. They were 3 and out on their first possession. Griswold able to answer back with 2 first downs and then a 40-yard run by the Giacomo to put Griswold ahead 6-0. Ellington under center. There's a toss to the left. Cut back up.
Nice game.
Yeah, nice run by number 22, Brett Powell. Pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard gain by number 22, Brett Powell. Brings up second.
You never know. You have to look for that spot sometimes before you make the down and distance calls.
You know, I remarked earlier that a lot of people from Ellington made the drive, but you know what? This morning, a lot of people from Griswold hucked it up to Ellington this morning, I'll tell you. The sideline was full. It's like that's going to be a first down. If not, it'll be just short, but I think he got it.
Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Yep.
First down for Ellington. That's their first down of the ball game. But no, this is the time of the season. This is where it's going to, really matter. The winner of this ball game goes to the Super Bowl. You were saying earlier with the micros, Ellington took the first game. Griswold comes back and wins in overtime in the semis. So Ellington continuing to keep it on the ground.
Giacomo stuffed him.
Immediately met.
And it looks like it was a fumble. And the Wolverines had the ball.
Giacomo comes up with it, gets the tackle, gets the fumble. Griswold football.
Big tackle by number 4, Aiden Giacomo.
So the Roadrunners were starting to road run down the field. and they got pulled over.
Yeah. That is not a travel lane.
It's the diamond lane. You got to have
the
more
HOV lane.
You got to have more than 2 or 3 people in the car. First and 10.
So fake toss. Griswold keeps it on the ground, goes to the left side. They're going to pick up about 6 on that play.
Yeah.
5 yards.
Jackson D'Amico.
Second and 5.
I love how on this roster they shaded the numbers. So you're like looking into the sun, then you look down, your eyes have to adjust. I guess that's old man problem.
I get you. I feel you.
So second down and 4 for Griswold. They're going to go right back to D'Amico.
Ooh.
Big
hit hard.
Number 43.
Yeah.
Number 43.
Not on the roster.
No, that's
43.
their Max Gray.
Oh. They've had 2. Or is that the other one? There's at least one.
Not on the roster.
That's right. We'll just call everybody not on the roster. We'll call him Max Gray.
Everybody's Max Gray.
We love Max. Come on. Oh, sorry. Taz.
So on third down, we're going to go with a little
first down.
The Giacomo direct handoff, and he's going to go down the left side. He's going to pick up another Griswold first down. First down and 10. Wolverines now in Roadrunner territory.
Yeah. The Giacomo's just going to bleed you dry.
Tell you what, it's been the Giacomo all morning. We got 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, and it's been number 4 all quarter long. So first down and 10 Griswold from the Roadrunner 44-yard line. Toss to the right.
Mason Mills.
That's Mills trying to look to the outside.
And he got caught. Oh, he's going backwards.
The wrong direction.
That's a big loss. He lost about 10 on that one. Ouchie.
So they will give him forward progress back to the 50-yard line. So that'll be a loss of about 6. Second down and 16 for Griswold.
Big tap in the backfield by number 22, Ellington. It will be 2nd and 16.
Back on the ground. Griswold's going to pick up about 4 on that play. It'll still be 3rd down and call it 12.
Gain of 4 on the play by number 21, Jackson D'Amico. It'll be 3rd and 12.
So the Ellington defense staying strong here in Griswold's second possession after that fumble recovery.
You guys reading this right?
What's that? Yeah, it's odd. I don't know.
Right.
Trying to figure out what number who it is.
Looking to go to the air again. They put it up. There's a receiver going to overthrow him. That's going to fall incomplete, bring up 4th down. Yeah, so even the public address announcers having to do some investigation of the roster.
We're not quite sure what's going on. There's one thing for sure, John.
What's that?
The sun's in our eyes.
It is in our eyes, and we have a timeout on the field.
My goodness.
Or no, that's the end of the first quarter.
Wow, that was fast.
That was a very fast 10 minutes.
Let's see.
So the beginning of the second quarter will be Griswold 4th and 12, just inside Ellington territory, looking to put their second score on the board. But Ellington not taking that fumble recovery lightly.
Let's see. Alex, number 62 from Ellington said, let's go A-team.
The A team.
The A-team.
So at 62, he's B.A. Baracus.
He's That's the very fast first quarter.
So the clock will start upon the snap. Griswold in shotgun. There's the snap. There's the clock. Giacomo to the left side. He's past the original line of scrimmage. He's got a first down.
And more.
And
Got
he'll
down
be
to about
knocked
the
out of
15.
bounds just outside the 20-yard line, about the 21-yard line. First down, Griswold.
1st and 10 on the 20.
Haven't seen anybody be able to stop Aiden yet. Just don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Roadrunners. Haven't seen anybody stop him yet.
No, but it looks like they're going to have to
figure it out if they're going to win.
Yeah, go to Acme. Find something to
The
stop that
Roadrunners.
coyote.
Oh, my God. Meep, meep. I used to have a Roadrunner sound effect on here, too.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
We should find it. Whenever number 4 gets the ball, there you go. So D'Amico with the ball, he's going to cut back up.
The kid's just tough.
And continuing, he's going to bring about 3 Roadrunners with him.
It's like a pinball. Just keep bounces off the bumpers.
Hey, keep those feet moving.
Maybe 2nd and 1.
That's a strong boy right there. 2nd down and 1, Griswold.
Why are there days that I need sunglasses that I bring no sunglasses? Am I in your way?
No.
Okay. Uh-oh. They recovered off the snap.
Little emergency toss to the left side.
And a first down.
Going to be brought out of bounds, but not before Griswold picks up a first down. It'll be first down and goal, Wolverines.
It'll be 1st and goal, Griswold.
You know, and this is nothing against any team that Griswold's played this year. But good luck. No, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that these kids are just, this is one hell of a team. For this level?
Yeah, they
You
really
imagine?
are.
You imagine if they stayed here? What kind of what would happen?
No, I'm telling you, the athletes at this age group right now is amazing. There's going to be a direct
Giacomo
snap.
got in, yep.
That's going to be another Griswold touchdown. 8:22 left to play in the first half.
That's 2 for Aiden already.
And Griswold lining up again for the extra point. And at this level, they're able to get it through the uprights. That will be 2. There's the kick. It's up. And it's going to be wide left. So the score, Griswold 12, Ellington 0.
And your score, Griswold 12, Ellington 0.
So Griswold going to kick it back off to Ellington here early in the second quarter. Griswold already up by 2 touchdowns.
And they're going to get more.
The way they're going right now, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to jinx them, but I fully expect Griswold to take the Super Bowl.
Not only
The
go to the
seniors,
Super Bowl, but take the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do we know who they'd be playing?
Not yet, no. And I don't know who the Micros are playing either, but they are that good. And right now, it's even hard for people on the stream because it's got such a glare right now. There's not. I mean, I can't even.
So Jaden Pouncey falls on the kickoff for the Roadrunners. It'll be first down and 10 Ellington from their 49-yard line.
And there are no clouds in the way that's going to be blocking this sun.
No, there's hardly any clouds in the sky.
I know. It's a little bit better right now.
They do have the lights on here at Griswold Stadium.
Why? The sun is blinding. Yes, it is. Renee just said, yes, it is. To Powell, and he's not going anywhere. DeGiacomo just grabbed him, pulled him back.
At the line of scrimmage, no gain. Second down.
Gain a yard on the play by number 22, Brett Powell.
So really both teams playing very strong defense. The real difference here is going to be Aiden DeGiacomo.
And he's been the difference. Really, I mean, he's been the go-to cat, you know, I mean, for a lot of the games lately.
Going back to Powell. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to get it across the Griswold 45. They're going to mark him at the 45. So 6-yard gain for Ellington, third down and 4.
Speaking of Ellington, I mean, they were great today. I mean, we went up there and they were very, very helpful in us setting up and allowing us to be in their space today and call the game. What a game! What a game! Those Ellington Micros have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing.
So Ellington's going to give it back to Powell. He's going to drag a Wolverine with him, pick up a Roadrunner first down. That was number 50. Nicholas Larkin.
It'll be first and 10, Ellington.
He had a good stick earlier. So here come the Roadrunners.
New set of downs on the Griswold 39. That cloud can stay right there.
Yeah.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to move off tackle. Griswold not fooled.
Seems like Aiden is involved in just about any play.
He's
all over the place.
26, Dylan Calcetta. Tackled by number 4, Aiden Giacomo, and number 6, Logan D'Amico.
They will mark the ball back at the original line of scrimmage.
Here comes that sun again. We can't tell it to go away. We don't have that kind of authority.
So number 43 gets the call.
How can you see that?
21, Jackson D'Amico.
I've got the bill of my hat all the way over my eyebrows.
Third and 9.
Goodness.
So loss of 1 on the play. It'll bring up third down. A little bit of a defensive substitution for Griswold. Gavin Rivera coming out. Max Gray in. Oh!
Boing.
Big tackle. Didn't see it with the light pole. Hopefully you had a better angle on it.
Brings up fourth down.
Loss of 3 on that play. Brings up 4th down and 12 for the Roadrunners. So it looks like Ellington's going to go for it here on 4th down. They are. Roll to the left, looking for a receiver. Puts it up.
All alone.
Oh! Miscommunication.
Oh.
Number 7, Colton Ortle.
He was wide open.
Couldn't have been more wide open.
First down.
Excellent play call by the Ellington coaching staff. Just the execution wasn't there. We have a turnover on downs. First down, Griswold.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt because that was 6 points. I had 6 points written all over it.
There was no one around them.
So how's things going in the umpiring world?
Actually, no umpiring. Did my last game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So there was an umpire clinic in Williamsport, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
at the Little League International headquarters. Got to get ready for the spring. Still looking for anyone that wants to be an umpire. We'll be holding another umpire clinic before the beginning of baseball season. So there's a toss to the left. That's to Giacomo. He gets to the outside. He can be dangerous. Ellington's right there. Actually, their outside coverage is pretty impressive.
It was like that too with the micros. Griswold had a hard time, running right and running left. They had somebody on the wing all the time, and they couldn't get by him. That was one of the reasons why Griswold couldn't score. I mean, they couldn't get anywhere.
Makes it tough.
Sean McFadden and I were talking, and it seemed like the only way either team were getting any yards were personal fouls and other penalties.
Oh,
I'm serious. Yeah, it was. I mean, nope, they weren't moving.
But Griswold able to pick up 2 on the play. Second down and 8. Going to keep it on the ground, going up the middle this time. Able to get across the 45. Looks like about the 47. So 3rd down and 4. Griswold lining up. They got 4 wideouts, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Looking to go to the air.
Cassidy slips, but still gets it off.
Moves back into the pocket. There's
And
a
a flag.
flag on the play. Looks like there's going to be roughing the passer. The flag was in the Griswold backfield.
21, Jackson D'Amico.
Oh, we may have an
Remaining
ineligible receiver
receiver.
downfield.
4 to go.
So the flag coming from the side judge on the far side, immediately tapping the top of his head.
They're going to decline and go to 4th down.
Now they're going to move them back.
Okay.
So they'll take the yardage, keep the down.
I thought they would go ahead and decline it and make them punt.
So it'll be 3rd down and 9 for Griswold.
Because it's still early in the game.
It is early. 2:12 left to play here in the first half. Griswold with a 2-touchdown lead at this point.
So now they get another opportunity to get the 1st down again.
Yes, they do.
If I agree with that. I could be wrong. And DiGiacomo. No one's catching him.
Gets to the outside.
Just about a 1st down.
Yeah, that's a 1st down.
Giacomo for a 1st down. Griswold.
See?
So he gets pushed out of bounds at the Ellington 47, but picks up another Griswold 1st down, 1st down and 10. So right now, almost looks like you should have taken the 4th down on that play. Maybe forced Griswold's hand in their play call. Backed them up, gave them a down. They give it to DiGiacomo. He moves to the outside, picks up a Griswold 1st down.
So it looks like it's going to be in the Super Bowl and the micros.
So there's Jackson D'Amico trying to get to the outside, not having it.
Looks like it's going to be Griswold and Westerly in the micros.
Also, Griswold versus Westerly in Westerly.
Yes. Cameron goes, is that the John Harden I hear?
Oh, the. I now have a the.
Oh, yeah.
All right. My preferred pronouns are the John Harden.
Is that a pronoun?
No.
The a pronoun?
So Griswold to the air. They're looking for DiGiacomo. He gets in.
Goes down.
Woo! So I'm telling you what, number 4, he's a threat on the ground. He's a threat in the air. Picks up another Griswold 1st down. The Wolverines continuing to move it down the field.
It could be an all Griswold Westerly Super Bowl for the micros and the seniors.
Tell you what, that'll be exciting. Always exciting football there across state lines.
Westerly and Stonington are playing right now.
Just make sure you get there early so you have parking. They have an excellent.
They're playing
concession
Westerly High
stand,
School.
though. Oh, that's the
Westerly
high school, not
yeah.
the youth field. Okay, good. So DiGiacomo taking the direct snap. He's looking to the outside, cuts back to the middle. He's across
Flag.
the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. DiGiacomo's still on his feet.
Coming
he gets
back.
across the end zone.
Is it coming back? Yeah, it might be coming back, though. Is there a hold? Yeah.
You called it. Usually is when you see a flag in that position at that part of the play. Somebody held that outside, which freed DiGiacomo into the end zone. But it's not going to be a touchdown. It's coming back.
Flag on the play.
So they'll move it 10 yards back from the spot of the foul. That'll bring it back to the 41-yard line. Looks like it'll be 4th down and 19.
Yeah, that's about right. $18, $19. It's a long way. Put it that way.
It's a long way.
4th and 57 feet. Give it to Giacomo again. Oh, surprise.
There's a toss to the right to number 4. Cuts back up the middle. Gets across the 35. Down to about the 33.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Carried by Aiden Giacomo. Game tackle
So Griswold calling for a timeout.
by and timeout.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Wolverines. 47 seconds left to play in the first half.
It's not a blowout. That's good. It's a good game.
Oh, it's a very good game.
I'd like to see Ellington put together a run like they were, and not get it turned over.
Yeah, that's really the difference here. Is they've had a turnover. They had a 3 and out.
Yep.
Then they had the incomplete pass on 4th down, which Colton Ordle was wide open if they were able to make that reception.
Absolutely.
And then for Griswold, it's been Aiden DiGiacomo getting it done on the offense and the defense. So I guess Edwin Diaz has entered the stadium. We now have Narco playing. Bringing in the closer early.
We're closing out the first half. All right, so apparently number 43 is Ryan Buckley.
Ryan Buckley.
There was a change in his
Incomplete pass.
So Griswold was looking for Colin Sherman here on the near side. Pass falls incomplete, 3rd down.
So Buckley, who was number 54, is now 43.
Oh, there you go. Lineman moving up to a skilled position.
Think they're going to poke it in one more time?
I think that's what they want to do. You got Coach McFadden has assumed the Bear Bryant position. Hands across the front, clipboard under his arm.
Barking at his players behind him.
He just needs a fedora.
Cassidy. Oh, wow. Just as he was about to throw.
Yeah, moves up into the pocket. The big Aiden Martin right there takes him to the turf, 4th down.
We'll try to get one more play off here.
So it'll be 4th and 14 from the Ellington. What is that? 30.
You better snap it. You got 5 seconds.
6, 4. They get the snap off. Go back to the air. Looking for DiGiacomo. Oh! Looked like he was trying to extend those arms. Wasn't able to get it done. Pass falls incomplete.
Just out of his way.
There's a flag on the play. Ooh.
It's not going to matter.
Ineligible receiver downfield. That's the 2nd time for Griswold.
So how are they going to run this one?
Looks like there's going to be a little bit of a discussion. They're moving the players back to the sideline. McFadden's at the hash mark. He wants an explanation.
Yeah, because that is the 2nd time they've called that. And the Ellington squad, they're walking off the field like it is halftime.
Yeah, they're heading to the field house. It looks like that's how the first half is going to end.
So it didn't really matter because it was an incomplete pass anyway. Are they going to assess something on the kickoff?
No.
All right, so it didn't matter.
So we are at halftime. Griswold 12, Ellington 0.
And we'll be back to the 3rd quarter in a little bit right here on SNSN. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just about ready to start with quarter number 3 here at Griswold High School. I just got an update in the Yankee Conference, the championships there. It's Westerly against Stonington. Westerly up 19-6 at the half. So we do know now that the micros, it's going to be for the Super Bowl. It's going to be Griswold and Westerly. And it could be Griswold and Westerly for the seniors. Not sure who's in the juniors left. I think is it Killingly?
You're asking the wrong person.
I do not know. Hey Chris, who's in the juniors right now? Who's left in the juniors?
Killingly just lost to Colchester, so it's Colchester in finals. Oh. And I haven't heard about Ledger Groton.
Colchester's tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, Colchester is in the Super Bowl. They defeated Griswold. We were there. They won 24-0. And was it Ledred and Groton?
Yeah, Ledger Groton.
All right, so they're right now they are fighting it out for the Yankee Conference. So we'll hopefully by the end of this game we'll have a good picture of who is in the Super Bowl. At least, well, we'll know out of this game.
Right.
But John, it's only 12-0. It's not like this is over.
No, not over by a long shot. We got another 20 minutes of football. The way they're playing, it's going to be like a
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And Griswold's going to get the ball first. So,
but yeah, in the first half, it was all DiGiacomo.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, fumble recovery, big runs, big pass reception at the sideline. And he's back deep for Griswold here to start off the second half here in about 3 seconds.
Looks like the sun's going to go away. We'll be able to actually watch the game.
It's got about 5 feet
minutes
to get behind those trees.
It's going down pretty quick.
It's that time of year.
Well, it is 4 o'clock. Why isn't it pitch dark in Anchorage? All right, John, here we go.
So there's the whistle and the kickoff. Ellington kicking it off deep. That's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So it will be first down and 10 Griswold to start off the second half. We'll see if the Roadrunners have made any adjustments to stop this Griswold offense.
In the junior division, Colchester beat Killingly 8-0.
Colchester's tough.
That's what I heard.
Well, we went to Colchester to see them play the juniors, and it was all Colchester the entire game. Look at that. The sun is pretty manageable right now.
So Griswold first down and 10 from their own 41-yard line. They got 2 wide to the right, 2 wide to the left. Shotgun single back. There's the snap. Handoff to Jackson D'Amico. He's going to go up the middle, cuts to the outside. Cutting back to the middle, picked up a big run down to the Ellington 35-yard line. First play from scrimmage is a Griswold first down.
A 24-yard run to kick it all off here. And he was having a hard time breaking free in the first half.
Well, that may be a benefit here to Griswold. They're going to focus, the Roadrunners are going to focus all their attention on DiGiacomo, which is going to open up D'Amico.
Well, they got these power backs that are, like I said, they've got more than one. So when you start looking at one, they're going to give the ball to the other. And they haven't even really gone to Mason Mills yet, with a pass. So they have so many tools that they haven't even touched yet.
Right. He's lined up in the slot here on the near side. He's going to be a blocking back.
Speaking of DiGiacomo,
they're going to run up behind him. Pick up about 8 on that play.
So you ready for Thanksgiving?
Am I ready? Ready as in I know when it is.
Christmas, you ready? How about that? You getting ready for that?
That's at the end of the year, right?
Well, yeah, and everything comes out so early. so early. You know what I mean? Like Chris,
Mhm.
they've already got Groundhog Day stuff out.
I tell you what, I said to myself after Halloween, I said, if one radio station starts playing Christmas music,
Oh,
they go back to Jackson D'Amico, is going to work his way up the middle, and he's going to pick up a second first down here in this first possession of the second half. So Jackson D'Amico getting it done for the Wolverines.
For the first down.
And of course, lo and behold, one of my Sirius radio stations started playing Christmas music after Halloween. So they are no longer one of my presets.
there you go. Why so serious?
They're going to start playing Christmas music after July 4th.
Yeah, Valentine's Day candy's out already.
So,
Jeez.
false start against the Wolverines. That's going to back them up.
Hey, why don't those holidays get the shine like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, it's the biggest greeting card holiday of the year, you know? You think they'd want to capitalize that on, December 26th, right before Boxing Day.
Isn't that a Canadian holiday?
Why not, Hmm.
I think that's
There's a couple 2-3
what
Canadians
is Boxing
in town.
Day? Is that's where they drop the gloves and just start throwing?
No, it's basically their Christmas. You know,
okay.
They put things in boxes and they
They're
do.
so literal. But no wrapper, just boxes. Everything probably says Amazon. Griswold going to the air. They have a receiver to the far side, and it's caught!
Big catch by number 17, Mark McGuire. That's the first down.
McGuire with the reception right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Inside the 10 will be first down and goal, Griswold.
We didn't even mention Mark McGuire.
We didn't.
So, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire with the big reception over the shoulder puts Griswold first down and goal. Just under 7:30 left to play here in the third quarter. So right off center, Griswold keeping it on the ground up the middle.
Push, push, push.
Looks like they picked up about 4 on that play. Second down.
Tackle by everybody on Ellington.
Did you hear that announcement by the PA announcement?
No, what do you say?
Tackle by everyone on Ellington.
Give them all props. Why not?
Tackle made by the Roadrunner defense. All of them. So they all get a sticker on their helmet. Do they even do that anymore? Stickers on the helmet?
I don't know. Oof.
So Mason Mills running over one of the Ellington defenders.
Big tackle by number 7.
Pick up of about
He just
1 on the
grabbed
play.
D'Amico and threw him down. Jackson's he's had that one run here in the second half, but the first half he was having a hard time finding some sort of hole.
But it looks like Griswold's using a little bit more of their tools.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping Ellington on their toes. Who's going to get the ball? We don't know.
A little bloop to McGuire.
What a pass and reception on that play. Another direct snap. Going to take it to the left.
And they're in.
Number 21, Jackson D'Amico.
So Jackson D'Amico with
He
a
gets
touchdown.
in anyway. Just got an update. Westerly 26-6 over Stonington.
Ooh, 26-6.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Hold on.
And the extra point is blocked.
So the extra point attempt was blocked by Ellington.
Huh?
Your
Oh,
score,
well, you're a little-
Griswold 18,
Yeah.
Ellington 0.
So Griswold having a tough time converting these extra points after the touchdowns. But after that touchdown by Jackson D'Amico, Griswold's now up 18-0 over Ellington. 5:42 left to play in the third quarter.
Still a It's still a 3-possession ball game. So
26-6 at halftime.
either way you look at it. So if here's something for you.
Okay.
If you folks out there, if you appreciate these broadcasts, you want to support the broadcast, here's a little something, a little way you can do that. Look at this. It's an ornament that you can have for your tree, which is at the Snowflake Gazebo right in Jewett City.
Oh,
Something like that.
I like that.
Ball found number 26.
Yep. 2022. It says Snowflake Gazebo, Jewett City, Connecticut. And you can order that right through. Just message us here at SNSN. And we would appreciate your support.
So after the kickoff from Griswold back to the Roadrunners, it'll be first down and 10 Ellington from their own 45-yard line.
Every time I take my glasses off, I got to put them right back on again.
So 2 receivers to the left for the Roadrunners. They're going to toss back up the middle, right across midfield.
Oh, he's got some
The
room.
40. And they're brought down about the 33-yard line. That's number 25.
First down, number 25, Maddox.
Maddox Domofsky with the carry, picks up an Ellington first down. First down and 10 Roadrunners from the Griswold 34-yard line.
I think she left.
Toss left for the Roadrunners. Number 22 is brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
It was Nicholas Larkin.
Made a couple of tackles for Griswold this afternoon. They're going to mark the ball at the 34.
Kiki was in on it as well. Kiki Boyce.
I'm surprised we really haven't announced that name yet so far.
Jennifer says, keep up the great work, Griswold. The Eagles are routing for you.
Flags all over the place.
And he's trying to get to that touchdown, and he's in. But is it coming back? It's coming back.
So Domofsky able to bring it down to the end zone.
2 flags.
We got flags in the backfield. Holding.
Yeah.
That penalty is going to hurt right there because that's going to back them up to about the 45-yard line. So instead of a touchdown, they've got almost half the field still to go.
And the wind out of their sails.
Just as the wind picks up right into the booth. And that is where they place the ball. So it'll be second down and 22 yards. So Ellington trying to work to the outside. Gets wrapped up. Looks like they may have picked up one on that play. Looks like it was Brett Powell again with the carry. It'll be third down and 20. They've got 20 on the scoreboard. I'm seeing about 21 with the down and distance markers.
Nope, they just changed it.
Ha ha.
Look at this game zipping along. 3.5 to go already in the third.
I'm telling you, 20 minutes of football is going to take about 22 minutes to play.
Why so fast?
So Ellington keeping it on the ground, trying to go up the middle.
They should have gave it to Powell. They faked it. Powell had a clear shot to the end zone.
But Colin Sherman not fooled there on the tackle. So 4th and long for the Roadrunners.
So do you punt and try to sink them back a little bit, or do you just try to get some positive yardage?
I would try to get the yardage, try to get the first down, because the one thing that we haven't been able to see thus far is
Passing
the Ellington
game?
defense able to shut down the Griswold offense. Griswold offense has basically done the work for them.
Yep.
And they're going to the air. They do have a receiver on the left side.
Intercepted.
It's intercepted. There's a flag. And there's number 71.
Big interception by number 17, Mark McGuire.
So Mark McGuire with the interception and Isaiah Lawrence flying upfield to make the tackle. But there are flags on the field.
You calling it a pass interference? What do you think it is, John?
You know, I was watching the receiver and then I just saw the flag out of the corner of my eye.
Still nothing.
No indication by the referee. Here we go. Personal foul. Yeah, it looks like it was helmet to helmet.
Personal foul on Griswold. Helmet to helmet.
So that's going to give him a first down.
Well, Griswold's going to maintain possession, but it's going to push them back.
Yes, give him a first down. You thought I
just
meant.
Don't say the T. Yeah.
See,
you were absolutely correct.
See, you know my game.
It'll just pin Wolverines deep inside their territory. It'll be first down and 10. Griswold from the Griswold 10-yard line.
It's like me talking to Melissa. She's always right, even if she's wrong.
And you're always wrong?
God, I hope she's not listening.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
Somebody will tell her.
So a little switcheroo by Griswold here deep.
Another flag.
Another flag in the background. Backfield.
11 yards on the game by Logan D'Amico. We have another flag on the field.
It's going to be, is that a face mask?
Yeah.
It'll be a
Hold.
Or a hold.
Push him back some more.
Yeah, usually if you see a flag from there, it's going to be a hold or a push in the back. So half the distance will put Griswold on their own 3.
So it's still first down.
First and 15, just past the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Toss to Giacomo, looking for the outside.
Whoa! There you go.
That's
You knew it.
A horse collar. But you know what? That's really a good penalty, because if he didn't make that tackle and Giacomo was able to cut that corner, he may have been gone.
Correction. It was a face mask on Ellington.
So they are going to call him for the horse
So
collar.
they gave they just gave the yardage right back.
Yeah. But like I said, sometimes if you can say that's a good penalty, that's a good penalty right there. Because, yeah, you give up the yardage, you give up the first down, but Griswold's still here deep inside their own
You give up a
territory.
first down, you give up a touchdown.
Right, exactly right.
And the sun is gone.
So first down and 10 Griswold from their own 28-yard line. Hand off to Jackson D'Amico, who's hit immediately.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
No gain on the play on number 21, Jackson D'Amico. It's a second and 10.
So no gain, second down and 10, Griswold.
Cheerleaders have to keep. Yeah, I know. Cheerleaders got to keep cheering. They're going to get cold. That's the only thing keeping them warm.
Right.
They're not wearing. Well, there's a couple wearing coats, but why don't you have like the 3-gallon coffee like you normally do?
I've got the 1-gallon water.
Did you leave it in the kayak yesterday?
No.
Oh, look at that.
Big hole, big game. Jackson D'Amico
And
gets his own first down.
down.
He knew it. He crossed that 40, and he's like, yep.
First down.
So after
Surprised they
the
didn't give him a
Jackson
penalty for excessive celebration.
in the NFL, they would have, and then like a 2-week suspension. But after the Jackson D'Amico run, it's first down and 10 Griswold from their own 42-yard line.
So they started this drive on the 3. They're moving on up. I know, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. I get it.
Yeah, wheezy. Because those beans don't burn in the kitchen or something like that.
Or they don't burn on the grill.
No gain on the play.
They ain't burning somewhere.
Number 77, Aiden Martin. And that's the quarter.
So that's the end of the third
Jeez.
quarter. Your score, Griswold 18, Ellington 0.
My goodness. They are just zipping right along.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a. So time running out for the Roadrunners of Ellington. So once again, you know, if you'd like to support the broadcast, you know, message us here at SNSN. And you can we'll get you one of these 2022 snowflake gazebos. Now they just put all brand new snowflakes in that gazebo down at Veterans Memorial Park, and we turned it into an ornament. It's a beautiful little ornament. Hang on your Christmas tree. And just go ahead and message me or message SNSN. Say, hey, I want to put that gazebo on my Christmas tree because it's nice.
Yeah, it is a nice ornament.
It is, you know? So, I mean, and you can support the broadcast at the same time. So.
You'll have a little piece of Griswold Jewett City on your Christmas tree.
As we enter the wind tunnel.
Yeah, so I went half and half at the beginning of this game. So I got shorts on but a hoodie. I might be regretting my decision. So staying on the ground.
DiGiacomo, stiff arm.
Stiff
There he
arm.
goes.
There's Green. He's got 2 to beat. Little stutter step. Gets tripped up. Jaden Pouncey. Is that Jaden Pouncey?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody at this level, you know, get so many long runs as he does.
Yeah, Alex Austin on that tackle.
I think he's rushed for 730 yards today. I bet he's coming up on 200 though.
Probably close to 200. He's over 100.
Oh God, yeah.
But DiGiacomo picks up a Griswold first down. First down and 10. Wolverines from the Roadrunner 15.
Flag. Another flag on the play.
Another big tackle by Aiden Martin. Number
So the
27.
referees have found their flags here in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
What was that game we did last year in Killingly where there were just flags like every play? And
Yeah.
I said something like I was going to sew them into their pocket.
More flags on the field than at the United Nations building.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, what was that?
That was
That was the American crawl swim stroke.
I'm not exactly
What
sure
was he?
that
What's he doing over there? The Macarena? What? Well, whatever it is, it's against Griswold.
So it backs him up 5 yards. It'll be first down and 15.
A lot of football today.
Football Sunday.
Oh, Cassidy got caught.
Looking to turn around, the pocket collapsed. And it filled in with Roadrunners.
Sack on the play.
How we? I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but how are you with conspiracy theories?
5 yards.
Have we talked about this?
I don't know if we've really talked in depth about it, but
I got a new one I heard. But anyway,
recently conspiracy theories have actually turned out to be true.
So the latest one I've been hearing, and this is really far out. Ready?
Yes.
The moon is a space station.
You know what? I saw something about that like last week.
And it's inside the moon
It is. It's the Death Star.
for the reptilians.
Hillary's out there now? She won't go away. So we just passed 8 minutes left in this ball game. Griswold on the ground.
He's just pulling the guy.
There we go. Finally able to bring him down. So Aiden Martin on the tackle. The Giacomo's jersey went from a medium to an extra large.
Yeah, I heard it was the home to the Galactic Federation.
That's a thing.
Is it really a thing?
I'm asking. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok.
Galactic Federation. Man, I guess we got to call the Space Force in.
Yeah. If you see it on TikTok, it's got to be true.
Absolutely. After my extensive internet research, snap goes over Cassidy's head. Griswold's able to recover. That's Jackson D'Amico.
Yeah. So that's going to be fourth and, it's a doozy. Look at the 10, 20, 30, 40.
But once again, it's Griswold with the self-imposed damage.
They got to get all the way down to the 5. So it's 4th and 42. No, 4th and 42. North Dallas 40.
Seen that movie?
Oh, they're going to punt.
Going to punt it away. Excellent punt. Gets a Griswold roll and started kind of hooking to the left. We're at the Pebble Beach 18. So Griswold with its first punt of the ball game.
So do you have a conspiracy theory to match mine?
I don't think I could match that. Galactic Federation's inside a space station in the moon.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
It's a thing. I heard it on TikTok. Would you miss doing this?
Yeah. Well, I'm always wondering how we always get on.
Because I'm a goofball, I'm a jerk, and I just keep. It's funny because. Oh, is that an interception?
It was blocked. It looks like it went to the ground.
Oh,
incomplete. So that's a break for the Roadrunners.
You know what it is that you're very straight laced. You call the game. No. No, you are. You're pretty straight laced. And I'll just like throw a curveball at you, and you're like, what? And then you run with it, which is cool.
Yeah, I'll time your off-speed pitch. I'll take your yard. So 2nd down and 10 for Ellington. Looking to go to the air again. Able to get it off. They get it to number 77. There's a flag on the field. Not thinking he reported in as eligible. Nice reception, though. Good hands.
77 on the catch. Dave Martin.
Ellington has not scored a point today between the micros and the seniors. And I hate to bring that up, but that's a tough day at the office.
It is.
When you're trying to move on and just, it's okay to have a bad day, I guess.
But 5:49 left to play in this contest. Griswold up by 3 touchdowns.
Was it illegal use of the hands?
So that's ineligible receiver.
Oh.
So that will back them up. It'll remain 2nd down. 2nd down and 15 for the Roadrunners. There's the snap and the handoff. They're going to go back to the ground, go back up the middle. It looks like it is Powell with the carry, and he is just manhandled.
They almost escorted him back to Ellington.
Make sure you stop and get some gas and maybe a burger.
Look, you're not a chump team if you make it to the conference final. So
absolutely not. But you don't want your season to end here, and you certainly don't want to have your season end without scoring a point.
I mean, good bunch of kids. Obviously, they made it this far. Coaches at the beginning of the year said, I did ask, and they said, "Yep, we're Ellington." So that's the team that we're looking at, and here they are. Between here and also the micros,
and it's really been a well-played game.
Yeah, they haven't played a bad game. I mean, it's not that. It's just this Griswold senior team is just on a different level.
So looking to go to the air. Griswold in the backfield quick. Guess who? DiGiacomo.
Yeah.
But Ellington able to get the pass off. Incomplete, but that's not enough. Turnover on downs. 1st down and 10. Griswold.
And they really didn't have a choice but to go for it there.
They had to, but that left side collapsed, and DiGiacomo came right in, putting the pressure on, had to force the throw. Throw goes incomplete, which forces the turnover on downs. And now Griswold with excellent field possession here with 4:37 left to play in the ball game.
So Dominic just says in the chat room, says they can't catch a break. Love the fight in them. That's very, very true. They have had a hard time catching a break today.
It's a very true statement.
But they're still playing hard. They're out there.
So going on the ground.
Kind of a wildcat.
Giacomo gets to the outside. Touchdown, Griswold, number 4, Aiden DiGiacomo.
Big surprise. DiGiacomo brings it in. Any flags?
No flag. So that's the 3rd touchdown by DiGiacomo in this ball game.
3 for him and 1 for D'Amico.
Correct. There'll be a test at the end.
Mainly on conspiracy theories.
You want that one. So the ball's down. The kick is no good. Wide right. So wide right, wide left. Block, wide right. 4:28 left to play. Griswold 24, Ellington 0.
But that last comment, very, very true. Ellington has just not been able to catch a break today. No breaks. What are they playing?
Gangnam Style.
Wow. If I don't hear it on a PA system at a football game, I hear this song all the time at one of those Christmas tree things, where you go to a house and the lights are flashing all over the place. They're always playing Gangnam Style. There's always that game. That's that stupid song is always on there. Gangnam Style.
Stupid song. That was what, like the #1 song for how long? So there's the kickoff.
I'm going to let it go out of bounds.
And it'll go out of bounds. So Ellington should pick up another 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 10, Roadrunners. Looks like they're going to put it on the 40.
What do we got left? 4:28.
Now they walked it off.
I mean, it is only 4:30. And this game is.
The actual time. You said 4:30. I looked up at the clock. It's 4:28.
Wild.
I was like, wow.
You know what? I looked and said 4:28. Looked up and said 4:33. Like, uh-oh. Did I lose just 5 minutes somewhere?
They had a receiver in and out of his hands, incomplete.
I mean, they had that touchdown, but it got called back. Do a holding penalty.
They did, and then the incomplete pass to number 7 earlier in the ball game, where he was wide open.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 2nd down and 10 for Ellington after the incomplete pass. Roadrunners looking for their first touchdown. Just a few clicks above 4 minutes left in this contest. Going to the air, hit to the outside. Pass is caught, but immediately brought down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 1. They're going to put it on the 46. Pickup of 2. 3rd down and 8.
2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8.
It's Colin Sherman on the tackle.
So the Roadrunners moving quick to the line of scrimmage.
Oof.
Looking to convert.
It's going to be 4th down.
4th down after a pickup of another 2 yards.
You're not going to score a lot if you're only going to get 1 or 2 first downs in a game. And that's been the story today. They have not been able to move the ball.
Very true. So 4th down and 6. Roadrunners at their own 48-yard line. There's the snap. Dropping back.
Kiki Boyce just put his hands up.
Kiki Boyce with the block. Pass falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. 1st down and 10. Griswold from the Ellington 48-yard line.
2.5 to go. 1 first down, it's over.
Turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10, Griswold.
2:31 left to play.
Super Bowl bound, it looks like.
So it'll be interesting what Griswold does here on this possession, because they've got to continue to move the ball.
Yep.
But they're going to have to control it. Toss to the right to Giacomo. Looking to get to the outside. Powell says not so fast. He's walking that. He's playing determined. I love that stuff.
Little smash mouth.
I tell you what, number 22 should get dinner of his choice no matter what happens at the end of this ball game. I like that fire.
I think that's the league president's son.
Is it really?
To be honest with you, yeah.
Second down and 10. Griswold from the shotgun looking to put it up in the air. Has a receiver to the left side. The pass is caught.
He's still up.
That will be enough for a Griswold first down, taken out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
That's ball game.
First down, Griswold.
So
That's
first down and 10, Griswold from the Ellington 30-yard line. 1:33 left to play.
If you're Ellington, do you even take your timeouts to stop the clock at this point?
I would actually, great question. I would see what Griswold does here on first down and then judge from there.
I think it's futile, to be honest with you, at this point, down 24-0. But
I'm telling you what, I'm going to still try to move that ball down the field and try to put some points on the board. So tripped up by his own line, able to get the ball off. Still picks up 5 yards on the play.
So it's under a minute to go.
Yeah, let it run.
Yeah, they're not going to call a timeout. Snap it once and you're done.
So pick up a 4 on the play, makes it second down and 6 for Griswold, 42 seconds.
Griswold heading to the Super Bowl again. 2 teams, Micros and the seniors.
So the domination of Griswold youth football continues. Griswold coming to the line, 20 seconds left to play.
And oh, come on.
They're going to get the delay.
They called motion. Come on. Come on, ref. That's a little cheese balls right there.
You know, I thought they got paid by the game, but it looks like they're getting paid by the hour.
They just let it run now. They don't even have to snap it.
So 5-yard penalty makes it second down and 11.
Just sit there.
They do get the snap off. Looking to go to the air.
Why not?
Pass goes long.
You're going to call a 5-yard penalty with 15 seconds left in the game.
There's an ineligible man downfield. The game continues.
So what?
So at the end
Jesus.
of regulation, Griswold with the win, 24-0 over Ellington.
It's the most biggest. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, don't say it. You might say something.
That's the stupidest penalty I've ever seen. Come on.
So like you said, Griswold seniors going to the Super Bowl. Griswold micros going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
But we still got to find out who our opponent is.
I believe it is going to be Westerly in both games.
Ooh, Westerly in both games.
But I don't know because Westerly had won the micro game, so they're in. So it's Griswold and Westerly for the micros. And then Westerly was up on Stonington.
26-6 at half, correct?
Right. Let me see.
Anybody got anything on the Westerly game? No.
Yeah, so we don't know. Let me see if I can get an update real quick.
But really right there, excellent ball game by both ball clubs. You know, Ellington, what was it, Dominic, that had that very astute comment earlier. Just not catching breaks.
Yeah.
They had a couple opportunities, were not able to execute, and not really able to stop the Griswold offensive attack. If Griswold was going to be stopped, it was going to be at Griswold's own hands.
Yeah.
And then Aiden DiGiacomo just playing the game of his life.
He's been like that down the stretch. Period. He's really come into his own this year, and he's become a football star in Griswold. Really,
He's an 8th grader.
Yeah,
coming up to the high school next year.
Yep. So he's, you know, you know what? He's a Norwich kid, so you don't know. Hopefully, he's going to come to Griswold because you know Norwich being a sending town, you know, for Griswold High School. So we hope he comes here. At least I do. I'd love to watch him to continue to play and to develop, you know, right through the high school ranks. You know,
Absolutely.
so
We should keep the talent that we have at this youth level. I mean, year after year after year, just
makes
the
sense.
domination of Griswold youth football continuing again this year. We've got 2 teams going to the Super Bowl. We can just keep this talent in town, get them to this high school. Who knows?
yeah. Who knows? That's the thing. But you definitely want to keep what you can, and hopefully you will. So, John, it's always a pleasure working with you, sir.
Thank you, Mike. I love it.
And I don't know, you available next Sunday?
What day is that?
That's Sunday.
I'll have to look. I'll message you.
All right, John, take us home, brother.
All right, so you've watched it here on SNSN Radio. Griswold Senior Wolverines take the win. They're going to the Super Bowl 24-0 over Ellington. So I'm John Harden along with Mike Minarski. You've been watching Griswold Youth Football on SNSN Radio.